Hey guys, welcome to CIT 240. I'm Brother Erickson. Um, Wanted to do a couple things with this video. One, I'll join in the icebreaker activity with you guys. I'll go through the prompts myself, introduce myself and my family, and then give a brief course introduction. There are some changes to the course this semester for those of you who may have taken this course or a course like it before. And so let's dive right in. Okay, first prompt. I guess the lesson from this course that I'm most excited to learn about is, as I've gone through this is my third semester teaching this course, just continually finding real-world examples to apply what we learn. There are things that happen, real-world events that directly apply to what we're learning here in networking. A lot of that has to do with the security aspect of it. A lot of security breaches and attacks happening every day, and we definitely learn principles and practices in this class that can help protect against a lot of that. We had, for instance, crack. The big Wi-Fi exploit happened during my last semester, and I gave students an extra credit opportunity to give a write-up on that and how it pertains to our class, and it was pretty cool, I thought. So I'll be looking for similar extra credit opportunities throughout this semester too. If there's something that I see that's happening that pertains to our class, I'll probably give you guys an opportunity for some extra credit. My professional ambitions, very passionate about security and cybersecurity and network security. Currently I work for General Motors as a security engineer on one of their security ops teams, and particularly dealing with access security and compliance. I'm also almost finished with my master's in cybersecurity, and then when that's all done, I'll start working on some more certifications. But in the future, I definitely see myself in the security field. One thing that I would like to have on my resume would be certifications. I'll be honest, I don't have any right now. I should have my CCNA, and I should have my Security Plus, and I definitely in the near future want to get my Certified Ethical Hacker and CISSP. So those are some certifications that I need to complete here in the near future and hope to complete. Most beneficial professional experience. I don't know. I would have to say working at GM has been awesome. Came to GM straight out of college. Went and interviewed at the Provo Career Fair. I don't think they come to BYUI yet. So any of you close to graduating, I would highly recommend you look into going down to Provo to the career fair there. Interviewed with GM there. Had a couple interviews. Pretty much had a job offer by the end of the day. Got my official job offer 2 weeks later, and it's been an awesome experience. Their college hire program is structured well enough where you're in the program for 3 years and they train you up in your job. And I feel like I was set up for success at GM. And it's been a great blessing for my wife and I. And so I had some other choices outside of school after graduation other than GM, but I'm glad that I chose the route that I chose. And it looks good on a resume. I have applied to other jobs just to throw out a line, and though I've had interview opportunities, I've chosen to stay with GM. But just the fact that I have that on my resume and that experience with such a large respected company has gotten my foot in the door and has gotten me a lot of interviews that I don't think that I would have otherwise gotten. So there's the prompts from me. If you have any questions about anything, feel free to ask. Little introduction about me and my family. See, my wife and I went to BYU, Idaho. That's where we met. I graduated in 2014. When I got hired with GM, they moved me down here to Phoenix. So that's where my family and I have lived since 2014. We like it. The summer can be a little difficult, but it's no different than Rexburg winters. Right now, we really like it. It's 70 degrees outside, and it's super nice. See, my wife and I have 2 kids. We've got a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old, and we are absolutely having a blast. Let's see. In my introductory email, I pretty much outlined everything. That national championship game was a little disappointing. For those of you who watched that, the overtime made me a little sick. But who knows, next year. Let's see, anything else that I need to touch on? Let's go over the course a little bit. So anybody who's taken this course, if you've taken this course before, or if you're familiar at all with this course or a course like it, we have Test Out, which is essentially your textbook. The Test Out program has video lectures, it has text for the lectures, it has real-world examples and labs. Everything you need is in Test Out. And in the past, we've had Test Out where we did all the lectures and all the readings, and then we had our quizzes and exams in iLearn. And up until last semester, that was the case. Last week, I got an email saying that we were transitioning everything to Test Out. So all your practice quizzes, all your real quizzes, your exams, and even your final are going to be in Test Out. And then I'll bring your grades over into iLearn. And so a lot of those changes haven't been made to the course. So if you're looking ahead in the course, what you may be seeing in the course right now today is not 100% correct. So for this week, we're good. And I'll be making updates tonight and through the end of the week. So don't go get ahead of us right now, because there are still some changes being made to the course, if that makes sense. So for this week, get your icebreaker activity done. Submit your initial post, which is due by tomorrow night. And then make sure you get your replies by Saturday. And then we'll go from there. Let's see. If you have any questions throughout the semester, feel free to email me. If it's something that only pertains to you and you feel is personal, email me with any questions that you have. Otherwise, it's better to hit up the discussion boards first. So I guarantee if you have a question about the class, if you ask in the discussion board, it will help other students as well who might have that same question. I can be reached by text or email. If it's something that you need immediate attention to, I would recommend shooting me a text. I might be able to answer more quickly. There are days that I get over 100 emails between work and the class, and so sifting through emails, it's possible that I might miss an email, and so shoot me a text if it's important. Otherwise, go to the discussion boards. I check those regularly, And you can shoot me an email, but if you do, I would recommend shooting me a text saying, hey, please check my email. If that makes sense. Otherwise, it might take me a day to get back to you. Let's see, what else do we need to cover? I think that about covers it for this week. I'll probably do some more video intros as we go throughout the course. But again, feel free to ask. If you have any questions, I'm here to help. And let's have a great semester. Thanks all.